It's time for Fun with Evolution with your host, Clive Bustergast.
Well, hello. Welcome to Fun with Evolution. My name is Clive Bustergast, and this evening we have a truly splendid program for you. We'll talk with a single-cell amoeba suffering with multiple personality disorder, and we'll finally answer that age-old question, what came first, the chicken or the egg? But we begin our program this evening with a frank discussion about someone who is trapped in the middle of this rather dicey evolutionary changes. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Ed. Ed, welcome to Having Fun with Evolution. And let's get right to it. How would you describe your life in one sentence?
Look at me, Clive. It's a freak show. No other way to look at it.
How many species do you think you've been over the millennial of time?
No way to know for sure. More than I can remember.
Oh, forgive me for staring, but at this point, what exactly are you?
Right now and almost always, I'm what you can call a tweener. I ain't exactly this, I'm not exactly that. For now, I'm part chicken, a gorilla, you know.
What do we have going on here?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the horns. I think I used to be an elk. They get smaller every day, and that's a good thing. Yesterday in the cafeteria, I almost impaled my buddy Chuck.
Well, these changes seem to come so rapidly. Well, we've been led to believe that the evolutionary process occurs over millions of years.
Well, that's a pile of rubbish, isn't it? First thing I do every morning is count my feet. Yeah, you just never know.
You mentioned your friend Chuck. Do you interact with other evolving species?
We try. We even have a dating website, but it's a bit of a gamble. You never know who or what you're going to get. Recently, I went out with what I hoped was a very attractive female. We had a lovely dinner. I slogged her home and asked for a little smooch goodnight. She told me she'd rather be extinct.
That was hurtful.
It was, but in her defense, after closer examination, I discovered she had no lips. That softened the blow considerably, and believe me, Clive, you have to be very selective who you share a meal with in our community, you know? All the changing going on, you can go from friend to food in a heartbeat. For that reason, most of my pals are vegans.
Ed, do you think that there's any point to this constant evolving from one species to the next? Is it possible that there's some kind of plan or design in all of it, or is it just happens to be random?
Well, take my old friend Rex. He was an enormous, terrifying fellow. His teeth were larger than I am.
Are you talking about the Tyrannosaurus Rex? The dinosaur?
That's him. You think he'd have it being so big and powerful, but for some reason he had these little tiny arms. He couldn't even clap his hands or scratch his bum. You know, he spent half of his day trying to toss food up into his mouth.
You know, Ed, I wish I had some evidence of this terrible situation.
Well, as a matter of fact, Clive, we do. During my Paleolithic period, I was highly regarded as a cave artist. I brought some of my renderings of poor Rex's afflictions for your viewing pleasure.
Well, that's brilliant. Let's roll some tape. That is tragic.
With longer arms, he'd been a sweetheart, But as it was, he'd get hungry and frustrated, and then he'd eat somebody. Can you blame him? He's made something of a comeback as motor oil, and he's doing his best to pollute the planet. So maybe poor Rex is getting the last laugh after all.
My horns. My horns are going.
And I think I should tell you that your body is, different.
None of us have control over it, but I'm not the one to ask about an intelligent design. That would be Adam.
What? Adam? Oh my goodness. The Adam? From the Bible?
Well, I don't know anything about the Bible. I mean, I am just a theory, but I know Adam the person. He's pink and mostly hairless. He appeared out of nowhere a couple weeks ago. I feel sorry for him.
Whatever for?
Well, obviously, we are very tolerant about different around here. With all the changing going on, we have no choice. But Adam, poor lad, all he does is roam around his garden all day talking to his invisible God. Chuck said he heard he has a girlfriend, but I can't confirm that. This place is a rumor factory.
My goodness. Ed, well, while Ed changes into something hopefully a bit more comfortable, let's go to a commercial. But don't go away. We'll be right back in a moment with an amoeba who has a splitting headache. Now, I guess this is the age-old question. What did come first? The chicken or the egg? We'll be right back.